What's up, guys? It's Connor, and it's January 7th, 2011, which means CES 2011. I'm going to give you a rundown on what has happened so far. Now, if some of you have heard, the big story of CES is the iPad 2. Now, of course, Apple doesn't show it at CES, but one of the manufacturers that is showing at CES was doing work on the iPad. They were working with Apple for on something for it, and they had a prototype there. It was a non-functioning prototype, but it just gave you a look at the outer design. And I will say it's a very good outer design. It's the back is it's much more rounded. It's like the iPod 4G. It's kind of flat back, but on the sides it's rounded. It does have a rear and front facing camera, Retina display, which are FaceTime and Retina display, two things that Apple's really pushing in all their devices now. And it is even smaller, thinner than the. It's the same screen size, but it's slimmer than the other one. I forgot the millimeters. And on the engraving in the back, it did say 120 gigs, which is a little more than twice the size of the highest one that we have now. And this product starts shipping in March, as told by the manufacturer there. Now, Apple did not like this early release. This was not what they wanted, so they stopped working with the manufacturer, and they're not going to let anyone touch the iPad. No manufacturers. It's all Apple now. And the only news that we're going to get about this is from Apple, and they're going to give it to us when they decide is fit. Now, being that we're in the tablet talk, I guess, tablets are also, more tablets are being released at CES. Companies like Livio, Motorola, Sharp, Asus, and Vizio are all releasing tablets. Of course, there's the iPad already out, and the Samsung Galaxy tablet, and another big tablet that's being released is the BlackBerry Playbook. So yeah, a bunch of different tablets being released. So if you like tablets, then that's cool for you. I like iPads, so the iPad news is really cool for me. 3D, just like last year, is still a major player in CES this year. All the big companies, Sony, Samsung, Toshiba, LG, they're all pushing 3D TVs, and they're getting into different devices like programs to edit 3D footage, cameras to shoot 3D footage, and 3D computers, all sorts of crazy stuff. So yeah, 3D once again is very, very popular at CES. Web-connected TVs. Now, if you haven't seen the very well the really popular Sony Google TV, which is actually a really cool device. I've actually had some time to mess around with one of them, and they're actually really fun. But more companies are trying to start to jump on this trend, which is I'm fine with that. I actually really like the Google TV. I think it's a really cool design. I think it's a really cool product, and I think that it's gonna be cool. So yeah, I said cool like a lot in that little sentence there, but yeah, more web-connected TVs and devices. So yeah, 4G. 4G is obviously popular with T-Mobile's My Touch 4G and Sprint's Evo. Well, Verizon and AT&T are both talking about their large lines of 4G phones that they'll be releasing in the upcoming years. So that's really cool. And another thing about 3D, Alienware released the M17x, which has a new finish on the front. It's not I don't know what the last one was. It wasn't gloss, but it attracted fingerprints. This one's a matte finish, so you're not going to get that problem anymore. It has it's got a lot of very specific changes that I don't know, I can't remember, but it's a 3D enabled. You can turn 3D on and off with this device. It comes with a pair of 3D glasses, and it starts shipping, or it doesn't start shipping, but it comes out for order next week, and that's really cool. So, and another big news is the Star Wars in 3D, which I've already talked about in a previous video. So yeah, that's all the CES 2011 news for right now. If any more comes out, then I'll be sure to tell you about it. Well, I'm Connor, and there's some CES news. Yeah, see ya.